What's up, people of YouTube? It's your boy M. Lee on the films. Welcome to my video giving you guys a purchase update of the Zacuto top helmet for the Canon C100 Mark II, or I think it also works for the C100 as well. But I own a C100 Mark II, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this bad boy. And I'm gonna give you guys an interesting fact on the reason why I am making this video. And maybe somebody that's watching is knowing why I'm making this video. So I'm here to clear up some things and here to shut somebody up. And yes, sir, let's get into it. So let me go ahead and get on up and grab my equipment case, my non-professional equipment case, because I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So inside here, as I grab my non-professional camera crane, I'm gonna go ahead and tilt this down. Also, thank you for my interesting viewer for giving me a interesting video to make, because I am overdue for doing a purchase update for the top helmet for the C100. So let's go ahead and get into it. As I pull this out the equipment case, basically there was a debate going on with me and another fellow, YouTube viewer. Certainly not a YouTuber. And we're gonna get into that right now. Sit back down to my little raggedy office chair. So I need a new one. It's not even raggedy as far as the way it feels, but it's raggedy as far as the cosmetics. But basically, inside one of my old videos from 2 years ago, when I barely had got the C100, barely had the Zacuto top helmet, I had said that the top helmet is not needed, and I kept on repeating that inside the video. So basically what I was saying was, it's not a big deal to have this. You don't need to have this. It's not a mandatory item to have in order to secure your top handle to your C100, based on my personal experience. And even other people have said the same thing. But also other people have said that the top handle get loose a lot, and that's what made me buy the top helmet and rush out and go get it before I even got the camera. Like, that made me just, I'm just gonna get this purchased and just have it or whatever, just because everybody, just because I was afraid that I'm gonna need it. So as I loosen this up, I'll tell you an interesting story. I ordered this, and first the Autorama.com had to order it from the company, directly from the company, and the company had to go and get it directly from the factory, which means they had to custom make it for me, which means this thing is very rare. So basically, the reason why I made such a big deal about it was because of the price tag of this bad boy. Now, I'm not going to tell you how much it was for the people that don't know. And the interesting fact is, when I ordered it through Autorama.com, only Autorama had it and one other site had it. I forgot who, and they both had it for the same price. No one had it used. No one on Craigslist had it used. No one had this damn thing. Comic-Con, I was filming with this. Everyone was stopping me like, what is that? What is that attachment you have? There was like 35 people at Comic-Con filming with the C100 this year and last year that I ran into and seen and stuff. No one had this, but everybody was using a top handle perfectly fine. That was my point of the video, was saying, like, I was making this big fuss about the top helmet and stuff like that inside my other video before that I had made, and then I had went out and got this thing, and then it took so long for this to get here, and it was missing a piece. It was missing this piece right here, and it only had sent this piece and this other piece that I'm about to take off. But it took so long to get here that I already had my C100. I already was filming with it, doing all kind of stuff with it, purposely doing all kind of shots and movement shots and stuff like that and things of that nature. And I had no issues with it. People were making it seem like the handle was gonna fall off. There's no way for it to fall off. It only can get loose a little bit. That's about it. So that's what I was worried about, that it was gonna fall off. So as I unscrew this, go ahead and screw this off. That comes off right there. I haven't even taken this off in a minute, so all you got these little two screws on top. So let's talk about homeboy that left a comment talking about, he went on, left me a whole nice paragraph and stuff saying I know nothing about production and I'm no professional, and telling me I don't know the benefits of having this thing and stuff like that, and any professional would know the benefits of having it. You could attach attachments and all kind of stuff like that. I know that already. That's what I was using it for. I used this to attach a rail to use for a light at a nightclub and stuff like that for video promo. I used this for microphones and stuff like that. So I know the benefits of it, but for this price tag, so I got that off. Pieces. There's another. So that's it right there. So here it is right here. Everything's off. All right, so This is all the C100 Mark II right here. For the top helmet right here, just for these pieces right here, I went ahead and purchased this a long time ago, 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Panicking, thinking I must have this piece. Everybody got this on their C100, and this is a must-have item for your C100 if you're gonna purchase a C100. So I went out and spent $250 fucking on this. Now think of Zacuto like Apple. They got products that's super good premium products, you know, but they're overpriced. Just for this alone is $250, and I was looking at getting the shoulder rig and the handle piece and stuff like that. That right there is $2,500 when I can easily pay about half of that and get the same exact quality. Do I recommend it? Yes, I do recommend it. You know, the quality is top notch as far as the quality, as far as, you know, but as far as the price tag, I can't recommend it for the price tag depending on who's buying it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's plenty of other accessories like this for $40, and it's the same machine work, the same metal. But at the time, you know, when you're buying some new stuff, you're just happy to get, you know, something new, and you want to get something. If you're buying your first accessory for it, you want to make sure it's something that's real good. You want to make sure you're getting something right and nothing cheap. So that's pretty much was my mindset. Before I buy my major purchase, I buy a accessory to it so I can lock it in pretty much as a down payment. Pretty much I look at and I study every little thing that I buy before I even purchase it. You know, I watch a lot of videos about one thing. I probably watch like 50 videos about one thing in about 2 days, and then go watch it all over again. That's why when I be telling people, you don't know who you're talking to. When I be saying that, I don't be saying like, oh, I'm this big bad person and stuff like that. You don't know who you're talking to. What I'm saying is you don't know my life. You don't know what I do. All you know is you seen a YouTube video, you disagreed or disliked something that you seen inside the video. Normally I don't respond. You know, I haven't did this in years. But when homeboy got to the fact where he said I know nothing about production, I'm not no professional. I'm like, okay, let me tell you something real fast. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, put your money where your mouth is. So first, let me tell you guys, let me continue the story real fast. So when I was reading this stuff, I'm like, damn. Because whenever I get a comment like that, somebody put a whole paragraph and be breaking my shit down like, bro, this and that, I'm like, damn, this dude must be awesome. Because the way he's talking to me, he better be amazing. Because I would never in my life talk to somebody like this in a comment, no matter if I disagree with what they talking about as far as the gear inside the video or not, unless I'm inside that same ball game doing my thing. And then I go click on the channel. I want to say the N word so bad, but I guess I won't be a professional if I say it, but I'm gonna say it anyways. This nigga didn't have not one video on his channel but want to make fun of my vocabulary, talking about, dude, what's your native? Like, see, look, here's the thing. Here's what haters do. When they see that you're doing something, you got something nice that they probably don't have, or they probably can use that you don't, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Even if you got more than what I have, just if you see somebody you got something and you want to, you know, kind of shun them a little bit, they try and look for any little thing that they better than you in, and then try and, like, you know, talk about you, or see one little flaw in you and try and talk about you, trying to talk about my vocabulary, the way I put my words together and stuff like that. Check this out, son. And he said, oh, is your native language English? It can't be, because Stop the music for a second, bro. Stop the motherfucking music. Let me tell your little narrow ass something real fast, boy. First of all, no, English is not my native language, but I speak it very fucking well for it not to be my native language. In fact, if your ancestors is the opposite color as me, they are the ones that took my ancestors from their native country. But first, before they did that, they came to what they call United States of America and killed all the motherfucking Indians that was all here, took all their gold. There was nothing but Indians and gold inside all of the United States of America. They came here, killed the motherfuckers, made a holiday out of it called Thanksgiving, left like 1% of the Indian population, gave them a reservation saying y'all can do whatever what y'all want on y'all reservation, make y'all money back that we took or whatever. Gambling is legal on y'all, only on y'all reservation is legal, but everywhere else is not, because we took y'all shit anyway, so fuck it, you can do what the hell you want. So before you go to talking, when I say you don't know who the hell fuck you're talking to, I'm way more intelligent than you really think. So watch who you're talking to, because you don't know me. So with that being said, hop back onto professional. Is it worth it? Quality, yes. Price, no. Because you can get more. You can get so much other things, and then you can even save money. There's so many different. I made a whole video showing my different attachments and configurations and knickknacks, and you know, there's so many different things you can buy these days for your camera where you can attach different stuff. And as far as this thing is concerned, this being loose and all crazy, first of all, people made it seem like this just slid in and then tightened up and that's it, and it can get loose and slide off. No, this thing actually screws into a hole. As you screw this down, it screws into a hole. It'll take a whole lot of movement to get this thing ultra loose. You know, I was doing all kind of movement shots and I'm doing it now. It's not loose. It's like, but you know, God bless me anyways, because I went to go buy this camera, which the original price tag was $4,200, is ready to ring me up and everything. I went, you know, to go tell him I'm ready to secure the purchase. The dude was already, you know, inspired by my YouTube videos by a non-professional, that he took $400 off the price tag and sold it to me for $3,800 or whatever, just by simply browsing through my YouTube videos, you know, by a person that don't know what he's talking about, you know, as far as, you know, production and stuff like that, and obviously a amateur and things of that nature. You know, all of us got things to learn. Just because, you know, I make YouTube videos doesn't mean that, why people think that because a YouTuber is a YouTuber and they make YouTube videos that talk about professional gear, that all of a sudden they're supposed to be this whole different person. The whole reason why people like working with me and like hiring me is because of the way I talk to them. I interact with them like I'm a real person. I don't act like I'm this big YouTuber, because if that's the case, then the people that's looking up to me get intimidated by me, like, damn, I gotta be like this to follow M. Lee. Like, damn, I gotta be like that. I gotta have this, I gotta have that. No. So yeah, man. If you, and this is another lesson too, right, in this video, be yourself. Like, don't let nobody comment on your stuff saying, oh, you ain't professional, look at the way you talking and stuff like that. Like, man, that's the reason why people like me. Like, come on now. Like, I feel real. But at the same time, I'm professional. It's a time and place for everything. When I'm on the scene, man, I can show you emails I got from clients, this whole freaking books of thanking me of how I did this, and you know what I'm saying, so focused. And me and my son don't play no games when we're filming. You know what I'm saying? No games. We probably goof around on YouTube. I'll probably be saying nigga here, nigga there, and be, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't even understand that sense of humor, but I don't really care. That's how I play in real life. You know what I'm saying? I'll be me. Continue to be you. And if you're new, you know, don't let nobody stop your grind. Don't let nobody stop your motivation. You know what I'm saying? In your heart and your drive. Peace. Talking that motherfucking shit, nigga.